Before I get to the news, I want to tell you about See Here. It's a new outlet for discovering the arts across Western North Carolina. Through video, podcasts, and written stories, I bring you inside local music, dance, theater, visual art, and contemporary literature. See Here just launched, and you can get in on the ground floor by subscribing to our newsletter for free. Just go to seeherewnc.com, and I'll see you at See Here. Wake up, Asheville! I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your week-ending local newscast for Friday, July 10th. Asheville City Council will hold a special meeting next Wednesday to decide whether to revise the city's newly adopted fiscal year 2027 budget and property tax rate. This comes after changes in state law created uncertainty for local governments. The $276 million spending plan is supported by a 37.5-cent property tax rate per $100 of assessed value. New state legislation affects Buncombe and other counties that recently completed property revaluations and may have to reopen their own budgets. Council members say the county's next move will determine whether Asheville must act. Read more at 828 News Now. A Mills River man has been indicted in connection with an alleged attack on a woman running in Asheville's Bent Creek Experimental Forest. 29-year-old Dylan Curtis was indicted on a felony charge of attempted second-degree kidnapping, along with misdemeanor assault, interfering with emergency communications, and communicating threats. Outdoor content creator Emily Sutherland says a man followed her in a car, then tried to hit and threaten her before mountain bikers intervened. Sutherland's social media posts about the incident went viral and led toward identifying Curtis. He's being held without bond and is scheduled for arraignment July 27th. Read more in the Citizen Times. Buncombe County is facing a shortage of volunteers who help monitor nursing homes and adult care facilities. Just 8 people are filling 46 available spots on the county's community advisory committees. Those volunteers are expected to make quarterly visits to 40 facilities, plus annual visits to smaller family care homes. The committees serve as an early warning system, raising concerns before they escalate. The shortage comes as the county's population ages. 22% of Buncombe residents are 65 or older, and that share is growing. Officials say inspections continue, but fewer volunteers mean fewer eyes inside facilities. Read more in the Asheville Watchdog. A new report finds Asheville has lost nearly 735 acres of tree canopy since 2022, about a 5% drop citywide. Much of the loss is in residential areas and along waterways, with some damage linked to Tropical Storm Helene and some to development. The findings come as the Urban Forestry Commission revisits its 20-year master plan. Consultants gathered more than 2,300 public responses, with residents calling for stronger tree protections, more planting, and greater equity. Commissioners also want a more consistent role in city planning and recovery efforts. Read more in the Mountain Express. And an Emmy Award-winning wildlife cinematographer known for filming whales and jaguars is spending the summer much closer to home. Asheville native Hayes Baxley is on assignment for the BBC's Natural History Unit, documenting black bear mothers and cubs living in city neighborhoods. Using long-range lenses and remote cameras, he's tracking how bears use yards, streets, and tree daybeds while avoiding human contact. State wildlife officials reviewed the project's methods as bear encounters remain a concern in the region. Baxley hopes the film will help people see urban bears differently. Read more at Blue Ridge Public Radio. If you've made Wake Up Asheville part of your local news diet, I would really love it if you helped our show by doing 2 things. First, give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, and please say a couple lovely things about the show. And second, please share Wake Up Asheville with friends and family. They'll love you for it. Till next time, I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks so much for waking up to Wake Up Asheville.